Looks like we found semen and fecal matter in the victim's ear canal.
Whoa, what the fuck is this? He was a man most acquainted with misery. The past couple years, I've done a lot of work on myself. Wood box with a thing on it? I don't know.
She was a great woman, a good friend.
I think women can be friends with each other.
I'm never gonna get justice for my mother. Then your dad gets all weird.
What is she still doing here?
Someone's in here. Someone's in here.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yes.
Kate, I can't wear this.
People are calling for blood. The council won't stop them. You can show they're not all of Zorn support's jinx.
So I walk away from her with this to-do list.
Watch it.
Sorry.
It probably will happen again. I'm new in town.
You, lose someone in the attack?
How you doing, dog? Oh, dog. I'm not doing that well.
But then there's Jinx, laughing. I want to tear that laugh from her throat forever.
Kate.
Oh, well, that's very interesting. And what brought you to this experiment? Oh, well, thank you for asking. Well, you know how I'm filled with rage? I am homeless. I am gay. I'm new in town, and it gets worse.
Vi?
No last name.
I have to ask. Is it all true? You went after Silco alone when the council wouldn't back you. Took on his whole gang.
Just because you're accurate does not mean you're interesting. This random guy.
So be a very silly person.
This lady is a great lady. Get away from my wife.
Hey, you won't. The hole gets smaller, but you never fill it.
It's when a group of people hang out together.
You need to show dominance over your puppy.
I used to say I could fix anything. She used to say a lot.
But now, at the end of my life,
Cocksucker.
You go on ahead. Report back.
We're like 2 feet from the door.
I know you were all fantasizing about sawing each other's heads off.
Yeah, a little.
What could I want with your boulevard of filth?
Topside is the real enemy.
look, goddammit.
Is he dead? Why is he so quiet?
I don't know why. That's his journey.
We don't hand over our people.
I face all these rats. And he had hook hands. He had hooks for hands.
How did he lose his arm?
Big baby couldn't do it himself.
He's a sweet kid. I really like his daughter a lot. Tots are angels who haven't died yet. Hey, look at that high-waisted man. He got feminine hips.
What am I?
How did it come to be? He wanted guys to take their shirts off in his apartment.
The Hex Core.
Victor, it saved you. Somehow it adapted to your injuries.
He's as confused as you are.
Where are you going?
No one has said a word to me for 34 years. And now you question me? He looked like he should be the conductor on a locomotive powered by confetti.
Don't you essentially own this place?
Shh. I don't know, I'm asking.
Echo's home is a marvelous place. Truly a wonder.
Perhaps I could be of some assistance.
This is my new pupil, Echo. Echo, my former pupil, Jace.
It's like, Jesus Christ. What were you two in the Eagles together? What is the animosity about?
You drink tea, Echo?
No, I do not. Oh, great, this fucking guy again. My little boy Blue.
And when I killed him,
You?
And that was me.
Hey, do you want me to kill that guy for you? I can't listen to any new song.
Tell me, who's a funny-looking rat now?
Yeah.
Where's the money?
Where's our money? Where's our
Where's
payday?
our money? My daughter is waiting in the car.
You got that look in your eye again. What are you planning?
Finally, someone in this town gets me.
to finish what's left of my family.
You know who. He's standing on a 45-degree angle, or as junkies call it, first position.
Some Dutch prick was sneaking in at night being like, ah ha ha, I take your milk.
So much senseless pain.
You sweet man. It was weird to be a drug addict, but at least I was on drugs. Aww. He wanted to be like a real doctor. And I don't understand what's happening.
I think we should cut the others loose.
But
Everyone in my life has changed. Promise me you won't change.
And I said,
I won't.
you know, like a liar.
Pray. Call me by your name, more like fuck me by Act 2.
Bam.
Just fuck already, guys.
I look like a doll that you point out molestation on.
If my mother gets what she wants, the whole city will suffer.
She is an unpleasant older lady. Never done nothing for no one. But she could now. She could die.
Most places the arcane is dormant, but here and there, it's more active, and wild runes are...
Sort of like its fingerprints.
Exactly.
So you're telling me that pattern is on my tree because you pissed the arcane off with all your demands?
Which I obviously would not do now due to the risks.
She's desperate, which makes her all the more dangerous.
Oh, is she a super bad mom?
Just incredibly haunted.
Kate, if you see an opening, take the shot.
Fucking what?
Memory brains. We're the ones that get played.
What the?
What is this place?
Don't you remember the old Jana bedtime stories Vander used to tell us?
Well, those days are over.
I'm not gonna let you stain her memory anymore.
And I said, promise?
'Cause no matter what I do, I just can't seem to die.
When I'm alone, I'm with the person that tried to kill me.
I know you're sweet on her. Hope you got a chance to, you know, before.
And I said I sure would like to.
His dick was near my biters. I have a nuclear bomb. They have gang signs carved into them.
Whoa! Whoa!
No!
Street smarts! I think I'm gonna get blamed for this.
I had the shot.
That was a kid.
She's a foot long and 2 years old.
I keep telling myself that you're different, but you're not. It's her blood in your veins.
Then why are you the one acting like her?
Well, then let's just not see each other for 8 months, and it doesn't matter at all. Looks like regular sand, but then you're gonna start to sink into it.
When two Zornite assassins fell upon us, I tried to save her, but the blade pierced her heart.
I was just shiny and dumb and easy to trick.
Caitlin Karaman.
Why was she in charge? You don't really get woos, it's more like, yeah. Is this the initiation to some Yale white people society?
Come, child.
Look upon your sovereign! What kind of a doctor are you, huh?
I have an audience with the Masons Guild first thing in the morning.
Let me guess.
And I don't like her!
Put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest.
The hottest ticket in town.
You're past your prime, champ. The only thing to do is...
I've never been supervised before.
Ta-da!
She studies what I do.
You like it?
Like an anthropologist.
You're lucky. I didn't get to do much of this with my older sis.
Be like, well, I was gonna put this bottle rocket into this carton of eggs so that when I lit off the bottle rocket, the eggs would explode everywhere.
Our moment will come, but you must be prepared.
Almost like she was trying to solve a conspiracy about her daughter.
You don't trust me?
No. And I had straight black hair that I wore in a bowl cut.
No one but the one from Jericho.
We gotta choose right now whether we're gonna throw in the towel or make a stand together.
I don't know, the haircut, the confidence? Maybe we should make him the leader and send this lady to rehab. And then he leaned into his walkie-talkie and went, "Get the paddy wagon." And my friend John, who is now a father, this man now has a baby, he grabbed a 40, smashed it on the ground, and yelled, "Scatter!"
As long as it works for the schedule of a dog.
Isha?
They got her.
What?
She came to the rally.
Don't suppose you can swim, huh? Lefty?
No, I wish.
Ha! It's me, your vile villainess, the author of your nightmares, the, dread of
Who
your...
are you?
Fucking no one. No one knew who I was, and it was driving me bananas.
You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
I am Jinx!
They call me Baby J out on these streets. Like, gross.
Ooh, big mama.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that fella?
Here I am, your big fat hero.
Why are you holding for applause? They know Baby J is back on the streets.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
Luckily, I had a good alibi since I was in Wisconsin and 12. Everyone get out of my way. You're clearly ready to leave the grounds.
Get her out!
I'm gonna run towards the baby incubators and smash them with my hooves. Think about that for 2 minutes and tell me you don't want to walk into the ocean. I lived on cigarettes and alcohol and Adderall.
One of my biggest fears was that everyone was going to recognize me.
I was soaked, and I was furious. And I had to go out on stage. Do you get me? I had to hit my marks, and I stunk like a dog. Everyone cheered, though. I did wonderful.
I used to drink too much, and then I would black out, and I would ruin parties.
I didn't drink water the entire time.
What is someone gonna do to me that's worse than what I would do to myself? And you're so hungover, and you just want to die every day. And then that happens in front of you, and I don't know, gives you hope? To call it a kitchen would be a great exaggeration.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth.
Take me for supermarket sushi, or leave me the hell alone.
He's alive.
Okay.
He needs our help. I can prove it.
I had other plans that weekend.
Considerations that up till now, I have forbidden their use. If you do not want to waste away the remainder of—
Ugh, this ought to be good.
Our hosts have a way of scrambling your omelet.
These are things people say to me.
According to legend, the ancients built specialized chambers to seal away false prophets.
So there's no toilets.
Every day I think I'm becoming more like my dad.
Cool, huh? Not even toxic. Well, pretty sure.
Okay, here. Take a little. We'd rather you do it in the house than go somewhere else, blah, 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 blah.
She wasn't always like this. She actually used to be pretty cool. Before I kicked her butt.
Cool.
Wish I was just seeing things when you decided to throw him with the pilty goons who murdered Mom and Dad.
Well, at least they never had to see the psycho their daughter turned into.
Okay.
Now can it and keep walking before I kick your ass again.
Don't.
What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't even build yourself?
That made me sound like the world's lamest pirate.
You think I need these to—
No, she did not.
Last chance to surrender. Go right ahead, fat hands.
Some people like to argue, you know? They think it's like an art. Oh, I'll push him.
Hey, kid. Still got all your insides?
What kind of day do you want to have? Do you want to be active and go to the bathroom or stuff? Or do you want to lay on the floor moaning? I grew up before children were special.
He's your father, too.
And she knew that.
It's always the same look when one covets a weapon.
Which you should never do if you're an asshole.
I've never seen a beast of such savagery.
No beast is more savage than man.
First off, I'm insulted you only think I might know that. I definitely know that, as well as all other facts.
He had a ferocious will to live. An incredible tolerance for pain.
Then he goes on a whole quest.
How did you know to do that? The affair led to a child.
Now you know that. You didn't used to.
This will allow you to locate your beast.
Not necessarily.
Who invented shimmer? We have our answer now, don't we? Dr. Revik.
Oh, come on! Someone can't keep a secret.
You aren't my brother.
Did you get a chill or a bad vibe?
I'm knocked up.
What are you talking about?
I've always liked the name Violet.
Write that down. Hey, it's been a while since you've housed and taught me.
Is that Dean Cain? And you'll see a 38-year-old man outside in a robe who's so excited.
Hextech isn't a miracle. It's a curse.
This is fucked up. This is serious.
I'm sorry, too.
I'll kill him. Who would believe in a man up in the sky? A gargoyle breathing like Chris Christie. Her paws are sweating.
Vi, I hoped you might return.
You filthy traitor.
Hi. Wrong energy. He was wearing a white shirt and the wind was blowing and he goes,
This is a place of peace.
like, nah, I don't like this house. I'm gonna walk away from here with my dog.
Whoa, what's this place? Weird Byzantine temple with green carpeting where everyone has bad breath and I wear clothes that I hate on one of the mornings of my 2 days off. Let's do this.
He was a really independent spirit. If you told him not to do something, he'd do it, and that's a big reason why we're here.
A smooth and fantastic hillbilly who should be declared Emperor of the United States of America.
Why do people do that? People always shush animals.
We hear you can heal people.
That's right.
He is worth the risk.
Because I'm 35 and I don't have any children to talk about.
Bring me my dish.
You have much to offer this commune, Powder.
Because he never forgets a bitch, ever.
No one has ever said anything to me before.
Ever?
Never.
Your talents can be used to build instead of destroy.
I'll stick with what I know. Thanks.
Okay, I get it. I don't get this shit because I wasn't raised Catholic and I'm fucking glad I wasn't because it's a fucked up organization.
What do you think? You actually want my opinion?
No one cared about my opinion when I was a little kid. No one cared what I thought. I was nervous all the time, but I had a good family. I have wonderful parents.
Do you remember them?
But yeah.
No weapons. I'm afraid the Herald insists.
We're well past that.
Victor. Incredible.
He's all thin now, and he wears these little tight suits.
You may leave.
Remember, Mr. Finch, at 5 o'clock, you need to keep looking like a hard-boiled egg.
On the job, I see.
If you're looking to make this up to me, might I suggest a gift certificate?
You're like where I landed when this rich, unhinged mongoose just tackled me?
I'm allowed to make fun of my wife. I asked her, and she said yes. So he was talking, and I was waiting for him to be done so that I could talk. You know, so he talk. Like, oh, it's my turn next.
Your hair. You look like an angry oil slick.
But who cares? I didn't have, like, a job interview or anything.
Don't sugarcoat it, Cupcake.
And I wish I just felt that one emotion, but I don't. I feel two emotions.
We tracked some sort of new chem weapon down here. A bloodthirsty, murderous beast. What are you doing here?
Trying to save my dad.
Oh, okay.
I believe I can craft a serum that will prohibit Victor's success.
Yeah, that's the type of lowbrow shit I'm looking for.
Monkey, monkey, monkey man. Monkey, monkey, monkey man.
I'm so horny and angry all the time.
Vi, you've been quite a curiosity. The one who captured Caitlin's heart.
Were you even prepped for me? Yes, but everyone said you were very nice.
And the third? Just shut the fuck up.
That's my wife!
I love and respect my wife very much. My wife is a bitch, and I like her so much.
A personal guard are posted here, here, and here. They aren't expecting trouble at home. With flawless timing, and luck, and
a big distraction.
My plan was to destabilize the leader lady. If I could get the others to question her authority, I thought the whole thing would fall apart like a house of cards.
Whatever you do, don't underestimate Ambessa.
Okay, let's go over there and destroy the place.
Whoa, that tall child looks terrible. Get some rest, tall child. You can't keep burning the candle at both ends.
The inside part? Tell him we're here.
Have you seen his ass lately? What the hell is he trying to pull? That is not the Bill Clinton that we all signed up for 20 years ago.
The world's run by robots, and we spend most of our day telling them that we're not a robot.
Because folks are after him, and they gotta stay sharp, you know what I mean?
I'm very brave.
An angel is a child who has died. That is the best thing that you can be.
You're beyond help. Whoa, relax, Jumpy.
You look different. Let's do it.
One of those days, huh?
What? Huh? What? Huh? What? When? What?
Well, you're dead and you're an angel.
I don't look older. I just look worse, I think.
Working on one Cheerio with Bobby Fischer-like intensity, and then he'll look up at me and go,
So you've just been waiting for me all this time?
Precisely.
I was like, yeah, you got it, man.
The anomaly behaved differently around here.
Can I please go home?
hey, what kind of a person are you?
Bone dry.
Sorry, sis. Someone's wigging out over his project and having an identity crisis again.
I was hoping by now that I would look older, but it didn't happen.
She's dead?
Wouldn't have happened on my watch.
Let him turn.
He's not a singer.
Thank you very much.
Motherfucker, is this how you write songs?
I don't know about that. Oh, good, it has a mind of its own. That's very reassuring. No.
So you'll help me?
I meant that quite literally. I don't believe this can be done.
Mop it up. Now then, back to my hunch.
Oh, blast nozzles.
When do you get to say that?
She looks so badass.
You don't know the half of it. She was the toughest person in all of Zon.
Or so I'm told.
Numbers, the letters of math.
Try going back further.
Take it slow, lad. We wouldn't want to push a new invention too far too quickly.
Why not?
4.
No, that's too strong.
What does it do?
You just asked me that.
No, I didn't.
I'm too tired for games.
No, I didn't.
It's a time loop. Huh?
3 of them. Now you say they go to the past. How about we call it back to the past? No. A back to the future. Right, but they go to the past. Yeah.
Can we just pretend like it's the first time?
Encore plus près que tes adversaires. Mais ma meilleure ennemie, c'est toi. Suis-moi. Le pire, c'est toi et moi.
She's enchanting.
This is where it all started, isn't it?
Something happened there.
The end of Piltover.
You hope it was a miracle.
Powder?
The man with the mustache told me to do it.
Victor, I am grateful. The world I now see
is more lucid than ever.
You saved my life. Over Zoom.
I will evolve all those willing.
Now it's time for the robot test!
They have a nurse in my room to make sure I stay asleep. She's sitting in a chair next to a bedside table. I'm asleep in the bed. A nurse is watching over me.
She will burn Piltover to the ground for my betrayal.
You can't blame yourself.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
I can handle this, Maddie. Check on my father?
Because he has tattoos.
Why?
And I am plain.
Is that all you have to say for yourself?
You're doing 2 to 10 and your kids are going into social services.
Surfaces.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Apparently so.
How long have you known?
So... I smell a robot.
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
And I don't care for that shit at all.
You once benefited from my knowledge of this place.
That was a long time ago.
I don't like robots thinking of things.
I swiped these from the guard station.
With the confidence of guys who have, like, already been to jail and aren't afraid of it anymore.
You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
No! Fine, you know?
You will never be a passenger.
If that's what people take away from this, I'd be thrilled.
Quiet!
And it was him, Bill Clinton.
Forgive me, but we don't have much time.
No one wants to applaud the penis of a 32-year-old weirdo.
This creature infiltrated the very room you're standing in, and we barely survived.
A hero is any man who does his job.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates?
And I was in love with her.
Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
Oh, we're gonna freak out so bad.
Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone.
Kate. I don't fucking care.
Hey, why don't you shut up? Why don't you shut up when all's said and done? It wasn't a joke. Why don't you shut up, Evan?
I think about that every goddamn day. Huh, it needs a belt.
Stick it in, I am an American.
The greatest orgasm known to man.
I said, oh my God, that is a fantastic idea.
And then the guy goes like this.
And every time they banged the gong, all the kids sitting in front of me would stand up, turn to me, and bow like that. Incredibly well coordinated.
Like we're space aliens in a play about human beings that they wrote but they didn't work that hard on.
You're too late, Echo.
And you're late! I had a special chair, because I was belle of the ball.
And I'm on antibiotics.
You gotta go! And looking over to see who just did that piece of shit move.
God, I guess they're finally gonna kill us all right. Well, in that split second, that's when he's gonna stab you.
Why are you doing this to me?
I did appreciate your warmth.
I'm sorry.
But they never look who's driving the tank.
Oh, you mean like having friends? No. Because these people make fun of other people. Oh, you mean like having friends?
You remember.
Shut up and fight!
Are you going to talk the entire time?
Hope you don't mind that I dressed up. It was my first communion today.
My mom was like, hell yes.
I thought I wanted us to give magic to the world.
And I know that was on your list. Like we're space aliens in a play about human beings that they wrote but they didn't work that hard on. And I'll be drinking moon juice with President Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I had no standard for how I should be treated as a human being.
With 3 children and 9 on the way.
Can I please go home on an airplane?